Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in our on-stream playthrough. Now, before you worry, when I show you that I have 61 days and I'm at the Dusty Pontoon in this playthrough, I have to say, I didn't make any... Actually, I'm farther progression-wise for story and stuff like that in this game, technically, than I am here, even though I have more upgrades on my off-stream playthrough. We, of course, are going to continue with the on-stream playthrough, because it's not going to take me that much longer to get to where I'm at and go past that point, right? You won't see some of the trophy pop up, because if I go to the dry dock, I got this hull upgrade. And I was a couple pieces of wood away from getting this one, I think. Maybe I did get that one, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I think I needed to get just the rod spaces, the 2 engine spaces, and the light space. But actually, we can look. This is where we're at right now. This is where we last left off on stream, right? I didn't make any progression with research, engines, right, pots, and nets. I didn't do any of it. The research, we didn't get the research parts, right? Is there anything else I need to show? I mean, it would take too long to go through the encyclopedia here, but what you saw me catch on stream, and like my locker storage and all the books we've read, right, the Relaxed Mind, Art of the Silver Tongue, all that, let me save and quit, and we'll load up the game, my off-stream game, and I can show you where I'm at there. And then I should have loaded this one first so I could show off, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go to the floating dock here. And yeah, actually, I got the rod spaces too. My bad. So all I needed to do was the engine spaces and the light space here to get this upgrade. And if I go to research, I've got the harvesting platform, I've got this engine, I've got all the pots, which gave us a trophy, and I've got the heavy-duty trawl net. So that's what I did off-stream, right? And I don't know what it was, but that second playthrough was so much luckier than my first. Like, the first couple of times I dredged, I immediately got research points, right? I also need to talk to the traveling merchant on this playthrough, but we'll continue with the playthrough that is our on-stream playthrough. My apologies for the delay, but I felt like explaining myself and showing that while I might have gotten farther in this game, story-wise, I know what I'm doing here. We're dropping the crab pots. We have 300 bucks. We need to go... Honestly, I'll tell you something funny. Removed all markers. So, we drop our crab pots over here, and then we start heading towards... I didn't look at the books in the other one. Oh well. We need dredge, right? Yeah, we need wood. That's my only goal for the time being. So we need wood, wood and metal, wood and metal. So wood and metal is what we need. Drop the crab pots, go for wood and metal. On our way to check the other crab pots. It is 6 a.m. Let's turn our light off because we don't need that right now. Yeah, I will say it's like the sharks over there that you can catch. They have a very awkward shape to them. I do not like them at all. Oop, cloth. We don't need it now, but I know we need cloth later. Cloth, metal. Let's go for what we need first over what we can get. At least we're catching some fish as we trawl through the water, right? So we are making money, even though we're going to be spending a bunch. It's not that hard to make money in this game. Like, you get a couple of big fish. Like, once we get the oceanic set up, we make buku. That and I got really lucky while dredging. Like 4 freaking things of research parts over 3 different dredge spots right next to each other. I was like, what the heck? Where's this luck when I'm on stream? Oh, we need to be going to the crab pot. I also need to find that dude who was trying to deliver the package. I don't know, again, I think he's over here now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, over there, on my other playthrough, because I haven't talked to him yet. Oh, the SOS is gone. Oh no, the SOS isn't even... Or maybe it is over there? Ah, whatever. I don't remember, it's been so long. It's been so long, so many hours in this game. I've played this game a lot while I was having Dwarf Fortress on in the background, generating maps. Because, for whatever reason, I've not really done a lot of the Fortress aspect of it. But I have been focused on getting as much information as possible about how to generate maps using an app basically called Perfect Fort or something like that. What's it called? Hold on. Perfect World Dwarf Fortress, right? It's I'm literally going to show like 3 seconds of it because it's not that rough to show, but basically, long story short, this is like how you generate a more guided world, right? Generate new thing, and you can like make different adjustments. And what this is doing is that I'm not going to get into too much detail, but long story short, it's how you generate worlds, and you could actually like draw on them as well to make very specific maps, and you could import bitmaps, which you can like think of the world of Tamriel or Skyrim, right? You could get a map of that and then convert it to a bitmap and then make that map into Dwarf Fort, into that thing. I'm gonna basically make a little bit of a tutorial series on it. Well, I'm gonna do streams of it where I'm doing like a tutorial series, basically, is what I was trying to get at there. Anyway, outside of that, not going to get into detail because I want to finish the entirety of the series before I do a big old Monday spoiler talk about it. I'll go over on Mondays what I'm going to be doing, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after. So next Monday we'll be talking about Game of Thrones. And hilariously enough, one of the reasons why I started doing this is because of the opening of the show for Game of Thrones has a mechanical map that they show, right? Like gears and all kinds of stuff they have, right? And unbelievable motherfucker. I fucking slammed into the earth. I tried to beat him there, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken the hit. Son of a bitch. We didn't lose anything. We lost our motor, but I meant like we didn't lose our metal, I don't think. Son of a bitch.
Ah.
Whatever. Annoying. Let's go get this repaired and drop off our metal. Anyway. I wanted to put the map of, like, I wanted to be able to play on that map. So I've been figuring out how to make maps in that perfect fort mode that I just showed. And I'm gonna turn that, like a bird's eye view map of it, into a bitmap and go from there. And I'll probably post the map as a mod on the workshop. We repair, we drop off our metals, we head to the other crab pots because I think they might be going bad soon. I do not want to lose out on the crab pots. They're good money. They're good AFK currency. 150 bucks. Son of a bitch. We need to fix this soon. We don't have any research things? No. We need to get the big net. We need to get this net. Because that net is, like, really good for money. We just dropped those, so it's not really worth looking at. We'll drop fish, worst case scenario, in order to collect stuff if we have to. It might probably be better to do this to get a full up inventory just so we'll see more stuff that we need. Because it feels like when you don't, like, when you're looking for something and you have room, can't find it. But as soon as you start looking for shit and you have room, you find everything that you could possibly want or need. And it's like, thank you, game. I very much appreciate you doing the exact opposite of what is the most efficient thing for you to do. So, we'll just drop fish overboard. It sucks. It feels wasteful. I hate doing it. But I will do it because it is what will allow me to check the crab pots. Hey, we got the 3-headed cod. Nice. What's really funny is I've actually, what was the name of the game that we did that sponsorship with? Storm Shot. So, that game, I actually, it has a mini game where there's something similar to this, where there's, like, 3 puzzle pieces you get, and you build blocks to basically fill a line for a column, right? A row or a column is what you go for. I can't really get any more fish, so I'm going the wrong way, I think. Nope, right way. I also forgot what I needed to press there for a minute. Now, hopefully these crab pots are still good. The fact that they're blinking green is a good sign. Three days remaining. Okay, let's just take all then. We'll stay around here for a couple of days and drop off the crab pots and repair them later. We gotta go around that. I don't want to lose my sanity. I almost said insanity. That's what we become if we get those whispers hitting us. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Fish market. 400 bucks. Okay, that helps a lot. Let's go to the floating dock. Alright, well, we just need a couple more pieces of metal and a bunch more wood. Honestly, the net. Like, even getting this upgrade right here will help us a lot. It's going to cost us a bit of money to do if we don't decide to dredge and get lucky, basically. Like, if we don't get lucky with our dredging efforts, X, not F, that would be a shame and a half. is what that would be. Oh good, I was worried about the whispers. Not going down there yet. Hey, Dredge. And we do need metal, so perfect. My timing was a little bit off there. I'm glad you can't lose your catch or your, like, it sucks whenever you hit that. I feel like the music is so loud right now, but then it quiets down after the morning time passes. Hold on. Just gonna lower that a little bit because that sounds so loud. Like, it still sounds a little bit high volume-wise, but it's more manageable than what it was a second ago. Like, I felt like I needed to start yelling. We might have to do a little bit of a swim. Let me catch this before you show up. Let me catch this before you show up. And you know what's funny? We should get this. Because... let's get the aberration fish over here first. Should have hit F there, but eh. There's probably more I could manage to make room, but we should need nothing but a 4x4 spot. Or a 2x3. I said 4x4, I meant 2x2. So this is something that I've not done yet. This is more sword progression. Alright. Question. Is this the... it is the thing. I thought so. Abyssal? Okay. A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. Well, let's take a look inside, shall we? Make me want to scream. I'll drop it. I probably could make room, but I'll drop another fish. I do not care. I'm just gonna make room for this crap because I'd rather have this than the damn fish, worst case scenario. There we go. Because it's easy to catch the fish. Is the eel coming after my ass? I don't know why I'm trying to dredge that up. wood. We'll have to come back and get that tomorrow. And that. Ah, don't hit that. Is that an artifact that we have? What is this? A family crest. Okay, good. I was not 100% sure there. Where are we headed? Yeah, keep going this way. That's a hell of a loud radio. I expected when we got the family crest that lizard was going to show up for some reason. Well, let's talk to dude, because this is something that I need to do in order to make progress on my off-stream playthrough. How do I clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives. The brother used to make them for whaling. Okay. Okay. Well, now we know how to get explosives, too. What am I supposed to be doing? We already know what we're supposed to be doing, but the family quest... Oh, shipwreck. Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What else do you want to know? Being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me. Not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? Well, more about the creature. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls, so if you plan on going in there, keep an air out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Alright. Let's go drop this off at dude's over here. I believe this crest is yours. I haven't seen this since, so he did take it, I knew it. Yeah. Don't know if I was right state when he left. You can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. Need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. Clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. Okay. Yellow flags, can't miss it. We'll ask that again. Rock, southeast, channel. Okay. Well, that, then. We didn't catch any fish, did we? We did. And I've almost let them get rot. They're probably going to go stale. I forgot about the damn fish. Curses. After we get done with this, I'll collect the crab pots. Fish market. Sell all. Alright, store all that. Please stop with the whispers of death, doom, and destruction. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that these are programmed not to let you take damage. Another 83 bucks right there. Let's sleep till morning because I don't, well, almost morning. Let's go deal with this damn rock cave thing. Right in my path. Rude. So we get explosives, we can open that up, and when we open that up, we can get whatever that is, that red thing is. Like a fucking ninja. Oh, this. High loose debris, gaps between the rocks. You can see what appears to be large white teeth. Long fuse stranded from outside. This must be located. The whaler wants to shortcut. Light the fuse. Yes. You light the fuse. You should let the whaler know. Alright. Surprised he didn't show up. I expected that to be like a thing. Eh. Where do we want to go? Yeah, let's go this way. Looks like more dredge to do. Cloth or wood? Wood. I mean, not wood, metal. I pressed Z by accident. Then it wouldn't let me press X. You're gonna give me 3 now, probably 2. 2 pieces of wood would be more than enough though to satisfy me right now. Damn, 1. Disappointing. So I wonder if time of day affects the type of dredge you can see. Coming after me? Yeah, whatever. Well, the boat out there means I can't really go sailing that way. I think I've started to realize that the boats are those weird-ass anglerfish things. Floating dock. Do we need metal? 1 thing of metal. Literally gonna have that signet ring on me because I did say I was gonna keep it with me when I had a spot to do it at. Let's rest a little bit. Give us a little bit of stress relief so we can go out and get that crap pot out there. Yeah, fuck off with the whispers there. Hey, leech prawn. Leeching prawn is not something we need for paint. At least not yet. Rather take a little bit of stress than a lot of stress. And have stuff spawn in that's super fast that you can't do anything against. We're gonna go here. We're going to repair everything. Nope. I meant to go to the shipyard. How much money do we have? I thought I hit fish market. That's why I was so confused there for a moment. Did we not pick up the other... Wait. Did I derp? I did derp out and not pick up the other damn thing. Really? Son of a bitch. I hit take all instead of pick up. I wonder if our boat can get hit by lightning. And if that would do damage to it. Little bit of a time waste because we'd be able to, like, we'd be dropping the things. What the fuck are you thinking, dude? Huh? Get the fuck out of here. It is early in the daytime. Yeah, fuck off. Safe, base, safe. Rude. Actually, let me go back to the shipyard. Yeah, I definitely didn't have to buy this many research things. We could probably get more than enough money around this area in order to do that and just like buy a bunch of those. I'm gonna drop both crab pots right here and just catch as many fish as possible. Too early. And try and focus on getting as many upgrades as we can. Right? Because I want to try and get to at least where I'm at, gear-wise. I want to go beyond where I'm at gear-wise, but that doesn't really matter to me. We mainly need to get story stuff done. Catching a lot here. We got a lot of room. One of the reasons why I want to get the cargo space upgrade is because of how much money we can make when we do have that upgrade. Oh, there's another trick that I figured out too that I could have been doing a lot longer ago. You could put fish in your storage, continue to fish, and then sell all of your fish at one time. Mind you, it's a bit of a risk-reward type system because if you've been out fishing for a long time, some of that will go stale. I'm gonna dredge this right here. We need the wood. Get that upgrade, and then start working on the next tier of cabin hold or whatever it's called. But when that storage system works best is honestly when you're around a spot like this, right? So you would catch a bunch of fish, drop off the storage, then go out, fish some more, then sell them immediately. You know what? We might as well take all what we can. Oh, we need to drop that off. We'll leave that there so it stays fresh, but we need to get that and drop that off to, I think we do, for paint.
Oh.
Double checking to make sure I'm not going to be selling anything I don't want to. Go to the shipyard. We won't be able to buy that upgrade if I do that. 1 piece of wood, 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of wood. Okay. We can get both of these. Let's go. Now we just need 2 more pieces of wood and we can get to the next hull upgrade. This is another little trick that I picked up when my off-stream playthrough. Sleeping for a little bit, getting like a little bit of a reset, if you will, and then using nighttime to travel, so I don't have to be messing around getting ready to leave early. And it kind of makes sense if you think about it to do it like this, because from my memories, when I went fishing out on the water in a boat, that's what you did. You woke up at like 3, 4 in the morning. You're in the water by like 5:30, 6 at the latest. The earliest I was ever in the water was like 4:30 a.m. We're making a beeline so we can trade that crab in. Stale crabs will work. So, my timing, if I'm not mistaken, you do have about a whole day before a fish starts to rot. Depending on the fish. Right? Might as well catch a little bit of fish here, too, and make a bit of money on our way. Alright, Mr. Painter, do you have a need of this crab? I would imagine so, because I'm pretty sure that's what I needed to do. Hey! Oh, painting the hull also changed, and the roof changes the little banners too. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we got 2 paints available. Let's go. Wood. Wood is what I need. I was like, what do I need? I need to be on the lookout for wood, damn it. There's probably more room I could make, or I could fish a little bit differently, but I'm gonna head in, drop off what I have for my catch, maybe pick up a couple crabs. Like that. We also need to apparently, oh, fuck. Okay. We need to be careful. We need to be very careful. I almost lost those. We're gonna make a lot of money. I wonder... I might look up a signet ring and what it does in this game. Look at that. Oop. Pick up, dumbass. I almost fucked up. Alright, so we got that plus this right here, which gives us, okay, a bunch of money. Let's go. Repair all. We have the capability of doing mangrove fishing now, and I didn't do that in my off-stream thing. I wanted to see, like, what it's like in there, but I'll worry about that later. For the time being, I'm going to drop these. I'm going to drop one off over here, and I think one off at the swamp. Yeah, but I'll do that. I'll do that with the other crab pots, the ones that last 9 days. Well, we'll do a little bit of night fishing. Not towards the boat. Not towards the insane whispers of death, doom, and destruction. I would look to see another light upgrade, in all honesty. Something that's a little bit farther out there, because then again, this is okay. Avoid the whispers. Something tried to get into the thing with me. We don't have Oceanic. Well, we are catching fish at least. Just ignore the eyeballs. Some wood? We're freaking out, man. Oh, damn. Aberration Stingray? How are we looking on the freshness for these guys? Okay, they're still fresh. Get lucky and catch the aberration first thing. Fuck. I could drop some of the squid, I suppose. I need you to not do this to me. There we go. Fuck it. That is what I'll leave behind. As unfortunate as it is to do that, I'm going to do it and go on. Need to turn around and get that wood. Should be getting those crabs too, but we'll do that after we get the wood. 469 bucks. Damn. Awesome. Need to stop moving like that. The wood's over here. Please give me 2 instead of 1. Metal. Might as well. Maybe we'll get lucky and get ourselves a research part. Need to get 1,500 anyways for the next upgrade. Damn it, missed the aberration there. We are going to have to get some rest here because we are starting to go a bit crazy. I wonder if we get a extra reduction. Have I caught the other type of eel that you can catch? That is an aberration eel. I do not know. Let me check these crab pots. They're good for another day on that one. Should say take all anyways, just to make room. One more piece of wood. Let's head back to that location after we get a little bit of rest. Kind of wait until the eye fall is completely closed. Whether or not you get a little bonus resistance to the insanity loss or not, I do not know. You stay over there, boat. I don't want to be messing with you. I figured I was going the wrong way there earlier. I'm not sure if I think the light turning it off like I just did stopped the progression of the insanity whispers or whatever. Have I checked this? I think I checked that in both. That's metal. I don't need that right yet. Hopefully we'll find some more wood while we go around the island chain. This, another perfect thing. You, in that thing I was talking about, you could turn this into a bitmap thing. And, well, obviously, you like in adventure mode, I don't think you can get into boats on adventure mode yet in Dwarf Fortress. How much are we going to make for this one drop-off? 200 bucks. Nice. Let's get the wood first before I spend any money on the research parts, even though it like probably would be a good idea to do. For a minute, I thought that was going to be our lizard, not our lizard, our eel, and I was like, uh-oh. I'll do this because we don't have much cloth and we definitely need a bunch of it for the next set of upgrades, so we might as well get this ready by getting as much cloth as we can. I mean, we should get as much metal as we can. Worst case scenario, it's something to sell if we have any extra that I can't use. Kind of nice that it's only a one F hit there. Oh, that's Oshnik. More dredge over here is what I'm going for. Honestly, the metal is worth going for if just for the upgrade parts, now that I'm thinking about it. Obviously, I've yet to actually get one of the damn upgrade parts that I'm talking about from doing this, but I know it's possible. You're being very rude, game. I think this has the opposite effect of what you would think. It says, oh, a lucky ring. Then again, the person who wore it last was shipwrecked, so... It feels darker over here than it was in that area over there. Fuck off. Rude. Very rude. I'll check those pots later. I want to catch this damn aberration fish. Too slow. Too early. Have I caught the other aberration fish? Hell yeah. Let's get the crabs. Actually, let's repair those and drop them. Oh, did we get that net? Okay, good. We can get the net upgrade. Hell yeah. Shipyard, net. Realized I almost screwed up on these crab pots. Take, oh, nope. Pick up. Pick up. Sell off everything we can. Repair these. We'll do a little bit of traveling at night. waiting to hit 50. Actually, let's go here. And just drop it like that. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. Maybe we'll find what I need when it comes to dredging, which is wood. Need more wood. Stingrays, we could fish them up. Unless they no, they get there. This will give us a nice amount of money. So we basically have until midday for them to go stale, I believe. Should we talk to you? You know what? We'll talk to you soon. Question mark. I don't want to do that at night just in case there's like a thing we have to do. I'd rather get there sometime during the day. I need to go the opposite direction I'm going right now. I need to be going towards the... Fuck. Alright, this is bad. We're okay. But our eyeball is not. We're about to go insane. And when we do, that kind of stuff starts happening. More rocks pop up in dangerous locations. $271 for 3 fish. Let's go. Alright, I need to check these crab pots before I sleep and possibly ruin them. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too. I got a research part one time on my thing. I forgot about that. Don't tell me no. So, this is a bit of a risk to stay like this at daytime. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Sell the fish first if we have any. We do. We pair the stuff with the ship right, and then research. I guess we could start researching the pots a little bit more aggressively, because these are so much better. Having these is so much better. Make sure we don't got anything. Make sure this is full. Rest. Let's go get that wood. And then upgrade our ship. After we upgrade our ship, we'll probably rest for one more day. Or we should head back, but you know, if we lose the crab pots, it'll suck. But whatever. I'm gonna catch some fish while I'm out here, screw it. I was expecting 2 pieces of wood and the game gave me fucking 1. How rude. How very rude. can catch 2 more. I should not have looked away. Nice, got an aberration there. The fanged cod. Alright, first things first. All of you need to go here. Bunch more wood, 1 more metal, 1 more cloth. Let's go to check on the crab pots. Actually, there looks to be more wood over here, so that's a wood spawn. That's good to know. Unlucky. Unless the dredging doesn't count. Yeah, let's go to the crab pots over there. Make sure we're on the right thing, so in case we get assaulted at night, we can run away. And again, there's a point over here with which we can get dredging done, so... I thought that was at least, apparently not. Whatever. This is a bit of a risk, what I'm doing. I should not be heading towards this boat. 4 days. Okay, so I miscalculated. I'm having difficulty keeping up. We're gonna have to rest, for sure. I'm gonna pick that up and place it in a bit of a better spot. Almost forgot to sell the fish. Dredge. We're looking for dredge. Wood specifically and a piece of cloth we need. I'm trying to think about where there are other wood spawns now. So this is a cloth and a wood spawn over here. We need 2 more pieces of wood, I believe. There might be some dredging we can do over here, it looks like. This is metal. I want to see if I can get this before we have to run away. Cloth over here, metal over there, and is that loot? That's loot over there. Oh, this is a 3 fin of cloth? I thought I had enough time, god damn it. What did we lose? A piece of metal. I knew he was coming and I thought I had enough time. I did not time that right. What the hell is this spot? A campsite. Well, we don't have any fish that'll rot. Fire embers are cool. Ash is still blowing out. Look at the footprints. You find none. Unfamiliar symbols sketched in the dust nearby. Erased with hasty sweep of a foot. Look at the fire. Ashes. Cloth suspended over some sticks. Nothing inside. Well, I'll take the research point. More wood. Hell yeah. And this is a 3 fin of wood. I'm not saying no to that. I just was not expecting to get that. I'm actually pleased with that. Give me another research component. Damn. I'm not going to get any more even though I can. I'm not going to. Gotta try to remember how to get. Okay, good. This is the right path. Fuck. Alright, one more piece of wood. Alright, that's pretty good. We got a big upgrade for loot. So now we'll be able to store so much more fish. We need to get our crab pot upgrades. Fish market, sell all of our fish that we have on us. Research, get me pot, get me this, give me this. Shipyard. No, we want to save that. I almost messed up. Because we can get our new hull right now. It's going to put a little bit of a hole in our pocket. Oh no, we can't. Shit. We need to buy that and then... See, I'm debating what I want to do here. We gotta repair that, so that gives us... You know what, then? As aggravating as that feels... I'm kind of gonna get this... Focus on getting this crab pot. These ones are cool, but the 9 days and the 6x5 is so good, plus an 8% increase to aberration bonus. So we're gonna focus on getting that. Let's go to the dry dock, or the floating dock, and put this there. And now we just need the 1,500 bucks, and boom, we're good to go. Three days for that, and then a less day there. I wasted a bunch of time just then. I really did. Oh well.
Ah.
Nice, an aberration fish. Now let us catch all the fish we possibly can. We'll do crab nets or crab pots soon. Catch another one in the net. Nice.
Ah.
255. Get some rest. Go out and about again. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting to do? Talk to the dude over here. I can get the upgrade, yeah, but I might as well complete this little quest line. We really can't press F there. We have to do it at the dock there. That's kind of a shame. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God, the echo. I'm surprised the cliff didn't come down on your head. Go tell my brother that he can come home. Hey. Might as well do this little back and forth. Weight off your chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. And you're gonna sit right there. It's a shame that they don't... I get why, because there's like a cabin right there where they can technically be at. But it would kind of be cool if, like, there was a person on deck. Might as well catch a couple of fish while we're at it. Make a little bit of money while we're out and about. I wonder if we make more money by selling them at the main city, or if we make less, technically. This is one of the things that I was talking about. Well, here we are. The hermit noticed the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Here, this is on the house for all of your help. I know where I want to use that. $36 per explosive. I think there are 3 or 4 around us we can use these for. Oh. Store that for now. And yes, I'm gonna, as weird as it seems, store the fish too. We'll go get the crab pot prepared in a moment here. More than likely they'll be stale, the fish that we're gonna sell off. But who knows? I'd rather go for larger fish, but I guess we can't really be picky and choosy. At least we're getting an aberration and a trophy. All right. 161. All right. The next question I have. Should I say screw it, get the research points I need to get the last pot? If we can even do that. I'm going to. Might feel like a little bit of a waste of money, but $270 for that. Ugh. Well, let's get to working on getting the next crab pot, or the final crab pot. Pick up trophy, 18.70 centimeter trophy. Let's go. Might as well catch these aberration fish while we're out here. First one, so we could potentially catch another aberration. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a trophy aberration. Damn. I've gotten one of those, I think. Between the 2 playthroughs, I don't know if I got one that was on stream or not, but I know you can get trophy aberrations. The moons need to align properly, but when they do, bada bing, bada boom. So here's what my plan is. Since it's a 9-day crab pot, we could probably get ourselves a crab pot for each area, so we could get like the same. Like, we just get crabs all the time. Constantly fish at new spots and whatnot. Anyway. Fish market. 218. We'll do a partial day rest. So at like 2:30 a.m. we'll start heading back to the other place to get the other crab pot set up. Make sure I don't have anything else on me. The explosives, we'll come back here and use those later. If I get distracted by doing the explosives, then we'll probably miss the crab pots. If I see any fish that I can catch as I sail down, I'll do that, but we've already got one fish in our net. Those crab pots are worth it. The expenditure that I put, they definitely are worth it. Definitely can't catch whatever that is. We wouldn't even make it there, I don't... No, we would have made it there, but we don't have the abyssal or whatever it is we need to catch that. You know what? Rotten mass split. Okay, we've already done this. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Okay, there we go. That's... I remember. I remember. You. Let's talk to you. It just became 6 a.m. So, watch, it'll be catch nightfish. You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible. Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. To fear the hunger, the hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Oh. Well, I know where there are blue mackerel. Right here. We only need one, but we're going to catch the whole pot. Probably could have done this so much earlier, but I didn't. I wanted to wait until I was a bit farther ahead. I wonder if we can give them an aberration or a trophy. Let's find out. They plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out their heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More still empty. Tiger mackerel, that's at the other location. I know where that is. Tiger mackerel. Yeah, Gale Cliffs. Tiger mackerel. Oh, we gotta go there. We're missing the crab pot. Shit. This is what I was talking about. You know what? Since we're so close, we'll focus on nothing but getting that next, because they're talking about being hungry, so I'm not going to give it that long. I'm not even going to get any rest. What we're going to do is we're going to head straight there. We're going to drop off what we have. A little bit of a waste, I think. But the tiger mackerel only comes out at daytime. We're going to get there at night, so we have to... a day will pass. So we might as well fill up our inventory. And also sell off all of our loot. And I'm going to sell off the signet ring. So let's sell the loot over here first. It is officially nighttime. 60 bucks for the doubloon thing. 16, 27, 99, 27, 165, 8, and 33. So that's awesome. Anything else? Wait, 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 wait. I gotta actually do some organizing like that, really. That's hilarious. So we can pick up the crab pots just in case. And a little bit of extra fish on the way there. The question is, do we do an all-nighter? Or we'll get some rest, I think. I am trying to get to the 1500 that I need to get my upgrade on ship size. I mean, I might risk it. We can take a couple of hits. One day remaining. Rude. 415 bucks. Boom. Give me this crap pot here. Awesome. Shipwright. Repair all. Okay. It feels like I'm wasting time, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, get a little bit of rest, fishmonger, sell the fish. I'm a bit aggravated with myself for messing up. Reinforced, is that what it is? Yeah, it's the reinforced. We're headed towards this area over here for the tiger mackerel, right? Yes, over here for the tiger mackerel. We have to give that back to the cult-looking people by today. That's what my goal is, anyways. Well, hopefully the next fish that they want isn't something that is going to be hard for me to come by, because I'll have to... I'll worry about that. Could I spend enough money? Can I make enough money to spend enough money to get Oceanic level fishing gear? I would hope that I wouldn't need that, considering both fish so far have just been tiger, like, they've been mackerel. Which we need to catch that right there. Look at that. Mission success! Don't sell all. Do not sell all. Do not sell all. First of all, we're not going to make enough here doing this, unfortunately, but we'll make a lot. Don't sell all those. How is that fair that it does that? That was bullshit. Hmm. We're gonna catch this one and then just keep going. Hi, dolphins. I've got a bit of a mission to do. I'm trying to do it before a full 24 hours pass. Hell yeah. The rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. Look inside. I'll take it. Free wood is free wood. It looked weird to me off from the side. I didn't expect a crab. I honestly expected it to, like, eat me. Like a ship to pop out and eat me. Sharks. Stingray. More stingray. Rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first, almost fulfilled. Snake mackerel. Alright, Stellar Basin. Okay, so... that opens Gale Cliffs and Stellar Basin. Now this is just Stellar Basin, Stellar Basin. No, Twisted Strand and Devil's Spine. Devil's Spine. Okay, so the snake mackerel are at Devil's Spine. We're going to Devil's Spine at night? That's a lot of travel time. We're going to Devil's Spine at night. By the time we get there, it'll probably be like 2, 3 a.m. Unless we see any fish in front of us, and that can distract us a little bit to get ourselves some time progression that way. I don't think I can catch this. Yeah, Hadal. Snake mackerel. I was like, I've caught one before, but where? Alright. 2 a.m. 2, 3 a.m. by the time we get here, like I said. I'm like so nervous being around here at night, even if it's like so far we're good. Alright. Let's go drill into the snake mackerel, which... Is that a fish we can catch at any time, or only a fish that we can... It looks like a fish that we can catch at any time. Yeah, it is. I wonder if we could do... You are not coming after me. I wonder if we could, like, we can catch sharks. Can we blow up a great white? Because they said something about the explosives for whaling. So why couldn't you use those same very explosives for catching a shark? How are we looking when it comes to what we got on us in our net? Well, that was fucking cool. Hey, we got a snake mackerel. Cool. That was really cool. I was like, oh shit, I hope that squid's not staying over there. So this group of cultist-looking people abide by the rule of three, it looks like. I hope. We could have to go to the Twisted Strand or Stellar Basin for the next one. I hope this is just a rule of three. Please be the rule of three. I'm assuming the rule of three. Almost fulfilled, yeah. Hey, you get a trophy too. Barely left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales, the heart is extracted and devoured. The head tilts upward to look at you, they take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated, now I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Haggling and bartering a guide. I should have done this way earlier, but you know what? Better late than never. Let's drop off this fish that we have on us before it goes rot. It might go rot. A full 24 hours might pass before we can sell it. Luckily we have a keep net with 11 fish in it, so that kind of makes up if we do lose any. We're gonna lose insanity to go a little bit faster. I keep saying insanity, I should just say sanity. We're 100 away. I forgot about the fish. So that's what happens when a fish rots. I wonder if you could do anything with that in the future. Money's the only thing that's holding us up right now, hilariously enough. Let's get this crab pot. First trophy of that type. That's not going to give us the 100 that we need, is it? I would hope. I want something a bit bigger than that. Oh, just at 6, so we lose that. That's a little bit of a shame. Well, I will say we need wood at all the time, so we might as well pick up what we can when we can. Hey, 2, let's go. I was worried it was going to be a 1, but I'll take a 2. For sure. I don't think we need that much more metal. Worst case scenario, like I said, we'll end up selling this. The treasure dredge, I think, is worth it because of how much it could potentially get us. I need to catch a bunch of you guys, because I think there's an aberration. It might just be one aberration. A little tricky catching these fish. I could have caught one more. Oh, I can't because I can't mirror it. There we go. Okay, I knew I could see it in my eye. I was like my mind's eye. I was like, there is a means with which to do this. Let's get this cloth too. Why not? We have room for the cloth. Now let's get some profit on this, and then we'll get our upgrade so we can have a lot more storage space. We'll leave the light off. There's only 30 minutes left before we get to quote-unquote daybreak. That is not what I wanted to do, but at least time's not progressing. Almost messed up there. I mean, I did mess up because I'm pretty sure. Then again, yeah, we can just do that. So that mess up is no longer a mess up. We can pull up our cargo right here, right now. I love how, like I said, we went from having as much metal as we could possibly ever desire to needing metal, possibly. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that... Oh yeah, we're gonna need metal. For sure. Did it just destroy that piece of wood? I'm trying, like, we need... wood and a thing of cloth. That's it. Let's head back over here. We're getting close to reading that book. Yeah, 76%. So by the time we get back over there, we'll have probably read the book. Alright, that worked. Look at this, though. We have so much space for fish now. We're gonna be able to ball out of control with the amount of money we can make now. What did that give us? Another so could we have 15%? Nice. A 15% deal with buying and selling prices. So we'll be able to do stuff that much faster. Is this cloth? That is exactly what we need. I think we only need one, but I'll collect the whole lot of cloth here. We need more wood. And I think that's it. Research points, but we can buy those easily enough, in all honesty. Look at that. Quite profitable, I say. An extra 5% money doing that gave us. I mean, we might have gotten ready to unlock Cthulhu, or something like that, considering this is the game that it is. $300, hell yeah. Let us do the dry dock over here. We need 600. We need 100 more. Damn it. All right, we're good there. We can. Can we sell this to you? No, we have to sell it to. I don't know who, but somebody else. That's funny. Give me my upgrade. Thank you. An extra 4. Look at that. Boom. We're good. We're good with the boat now. I love to see it. Wood, wood, and wood. We literally just need 8 pieces of wood. I guess explosives we should be worried about. So start heading back towards Ingfell. Look over here to see if there's wood to pick up. Which there is. Low. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the proc so we can get 2 instead of 1. Well, not what I thought it was at first, but I'll take it. Every little bit will go a long way here. Let me turn the lights off. I like doing that. Metal, dredge, Todd over there. If I go, that's too far. That's more. That's right there, right? Yeah, okay, that's Ingfell over there. Southeast. So they went into a deep sleep. Eel. We don't have Oceanic yet. I guess we'll catch this blackmouth salmon on the way there. Get the stuff from the crab pot. And then start doing more research to be able to catch oceanic fish. Because oceanic fish will get us a boatload of money. Literally. We'll go for the rod first. Oh, we can buy explosives from you now. $297 for that, that's pretty good. My storage, no. Floating dock. Is there anywhere we need one thing of wood? You know what, let's get this. Oh, I hate how that's off-centered like that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, whatever. No big deal. Well, let us do what needs to be done to make the shortcuts. Loose debris, use explosive, pack remove, deal up the fuse, boom, crumbles away. Oh! Damn it. I could have saved a lot of money. Oh well. Something I'll keep in mind for my off-stream playthrough then. Not that that matters now that I think about that out loud, due to the fact that I'm pretty much at the same spot I'm at right now, off-stream. So... Two aberrations, huh? Yeah, you're pissed off, ain't you? Should be fine. All right. Let's go. Make a bunch more money. Be like, we're able to make a bunch more money now. I think we might want to go to the mangrove side of things. Let me check the map really fast. Actually, let me talk to you. See if there's anything to say to you except what we've already said. There's not. Now let me check the map from here. We can get that. Let's get that. Should we? Yeah, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. There's like no other quests to do. Except these ones over there, and I'm not worried about doing those ones quite yet. But maybe I should be. If it's a timed thing and I mess up with it, oh well. I'm glad that there's a thing right here so we can go into our storage, because I was like, in my head I was like, did I just fuck up? Show me something good. Sapphire earrings. Large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side and emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Alright. We'll get some rest here too. Works. I'll take it. Could have done that earlier, but whatever. Oh, aberration over there. Bony wreckfish. Hell yeah. Alright, let's sell these two on the way over. Actually, let's catch what we can. Then I'll worry about selling. Too late. Way too late. Don't know what I thought there. We'll pick it up and repair it and then drop it off again. Why not? Might as well, even if it's not, like... I keep doing that to go to the fish market. 386 bucks. Love to see it. Repair that. Do I want to buy another one of these? I can't. 2 more! And we can get the oceanic rod. You won't buy this? Alright, in that case, we're going to say screw it and... I guess head to the Great Amaro after we drop the crab pot off. This one's a little bit of a wonky one over there. It's at a location where there's few, but we have 9 days, so we could screw around till day 72. Well, day 71, realistically. But that might not be the most efficient thing to do. Might lose a little bit of money technically doing it that way. I'm gonna catch this, and I gotta step away for a moment since nothing else is gonna be going on. I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads, and when I return, we'll continue to play this. Be back momentarily. I'm also gonna get myself a thing of warm tea. Let me tab really fast and check something. Okay, good there. This little hiatus is gonna last a little bit longer because I need to. Where is it? That's one that I just rolled. That's gonna replace this one. Okay, here it is. Ooh. So, this game definitely took me a little bit by surprise with how much I enjoyed the mini games and stuff so far with it, and the fact that like my goal is to upgrade everything and do all the story stuff and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna play this all day today, which means we'll probably part it off in like a half hour or so for you, YouTube. And then we'll continue playing this, and tomorrow we'll probably just do an all-day day of XCOM. I'm so glad time doesn't progress when you're just standing still. That's such a good mechanic. I wonder if you could... Like, you have momentum, but it takes time to speed up. That's... whatever. Let's get these aberration fish. Way too late. Bada bing, bada boom. $46.50 centimeters. Trader. Storage. Alright, boom, that's a lot of money. I could have stored the fish, in all honesty. We're gonna sell them in a minute. Wow, 2 abyssal in a row, or not abyssal, aberrations in a row. I said abyssal because I want to see what abyssal level fish are. Hey, we got a trophy of that finally. Nice. Let's sell all this, pick all that up, and then we probably should pick up the whole crab pot and repair that. Do we want to buy one of these? We're about to head to the other. We're about to head to the damn mangrove place. We're on our way there. Repair all. Don't have any research points. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, let's go. Let's rest a little bit. All right, that gives us a little bit of extra travel time. Actually, it gives us barely any travel time, but we don't have to be messing around when it's officially daytime. Can I put this in storage? I can. Okay, good. I'll deal with that in a moment. Wood. low. Maybe we'll get lucky and get either a research point and a piece of wood, or 2 pieces of wood. I'll take one. I have to take one. I have no option. It's over there that we gotta go for the mangrove. This is a spot that I haven't been fishing at yet, so I'm kind of excited to see what it has to offer us. Yeah, like that right there. What the hell kind of fish are those? Mackerel. We have a crab pot. We do have a crab pot. Fuck. $60 meters, 70 meters, 80. Did we get to 100 meters? 95. 95 meters down here? Really? Interesting. So maybe over there we can get past 100 meters. I gotta find a spot that is deeper than 100 meters to drop the crab pot. Is this part of the swamp? Oceanic. No, it's not. It's part of the ocean. I still have the crab pot. Yeah, I just had to make sure. Shallow, and we do not know what it is. So let's find out, shall we? First new fish. A tarpon. Ah. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder how good of the value is going to be for these bad boys. Would it be better to drive our boat to a totally different location? All right. Not going anywhere near that. First mangrove fish. Big ass eel. Oh, one of these shapes? Really? Feels a bit awkward. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the pontoon to sell one of these and see. I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison and contrast thing. This is tarpon. Yeah, that's tarpon. It's a 3. Do I have enough room to do that? Not really. I could probably try and make room, but... You're different. Gray mullet. The swamp's a bit creepy. We can catch one more. The aberration mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules, golden liquid shimmers from within. Gleaming mullet. Neat. Alright, rickety pontoon right over here. Question the first. $28, $91, $661. Damn. We don't want to do storage here. Let's check the shipyard really quickly to make sure there's no other goodies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I would want to do anything other than get this. I mean, the nets, we could probably go for a mangrove shallow net. And we might have to do this in order to get everything there is to get, because there might be only, like, certain things that we cannot catch without having a net. At least I'm going to take a guess and think that that's the case. Let's drop the crab pot. Let's rest. Drop the crab pot. I like dropping the crab pot around 6 a.m. Ew. I want to see if there's one with a lot of crabs. Plenty. Hell yeah. Gar? Yeah. Aberration fish over here. Aberration, tarpon. Blistered tarpon. Scales giving way to bubbling flesh, a surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. We're definitely going to be able to buy a lot more upgrade research stuff if we need to or want to. Another gar. It's 4. Shit. Well, let's see how much we can make from this cell. Also, crap! Horseshoe crap. How much money you got?
Oh.
$573. Hell yeah. Didn't refresh yet. Well, in that case, let's see if we can't find ourselves another spot to catch some fish at. Way too early. So the plan so far is to head back to the Greater Morrow section, go through here, see if there's any good loot, go through back to Greater Morrow to deal with that crab pot. Go back to the other location to deal with that crab pot. We gotta go for the trophy. $12 a.m. We got some more time to catch some fish. Oh, we got some bottles, it looks like, over there. Not exactly what I was hoping to be catching tonight, but I don't want to go into the swamp itself. Not yet, anyway. Now I will. All of my hate? So what the hell is this supposed to be? A mortar barrel. Alright. Neat. Okay, so the mushrooms don't do damage to us, thankfully. More guard, might as well. They're pretty good profit. Ah, too delayed. Damn it. We need to go down like that, and then we're there. Sergeant fish. Okay. Are the aberrations named General? Or some shit like that? Preemptively making more room for more sergeant fish. Can I get one more? The answer is yes, I can. Can I get one more? The answer, yes, I can. Hopefully we didn't let any of them rot. We got a lot of stale fish, but whatever. It's gonna be a hell of a profit. Thank you, that is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm gonna get the rod. And I'm gonna get a starter on this net right here. Yeah. So, how much does it give us?
Oh.
We could get 2 4 nets. So we would be able to get this net, which is coastal, and this was just shallow and mangrove, if we were going to mess around in this area. And we would do the same thing for this area. Otherwise, the main net will be the heavy-duty trawl, I think, because of the oceanic ability to pick up that type of fish. And we can't do... We'll be missing out on some kind of a fish, I think. There is a rod we could potentially get, I think. Whatever.
Oh.
Maybe we'll get an upgrade and allow us to have more than that. Twisted Strand, not much to be honest. I've gone inside just the once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off, though. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. They do. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. Use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Unless, you know, we're talking about me. Should I buy another crab pot? If I do... Nah, not yet. Let's get our asses to... Oh, whatever, I'll worry about it later. Let's get our asses back to the lighthouse. Once we get back there, after we deal with the crab pot, we'll then head back out to Gale Cliffs. Hopefully that crab pot's fine. It should be. We do have the ability to catch oceanic and coastal. We don't have the ability to catch shallow. Don't have the ability to catch abyssal. Can't see shit at night. Trying to think what stingray are shallow technically. Hey, oceanic, let's go. Blackfin tuna. Like, we can't catch flounder anymore. Or stingray. Alright, I'm gonna have... Wait, do I have the explosives on me? I don't think I do. Hey, we can catch you. Oh, these fucking sharks, though. They're so awkwardly positioned. That was like one of the few fish that I caught before I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop here before I get too many things. Don't want to get all the trophies off stream. Let's sell what we have before we go to get more. Check the crabs as well. See how many days there are left on this. 10 hours. We also got an upgrade point. There's probably a way for me to move that around to get all of it, but I just don't care. $644. Love to see it. I wonder if they'll do another crab pot increase by 5%, because that would give us a bunch. Pick up, repair, and drop this again. We have to check the mangrove first. We have to check the mangrove first. Repair all. We need wood. Do we need cloth? I think we just need wood. Alright. That is a very awkward position thing. Let's get this wood and make our way to Gale Cliffs, like I said. I don't know how many pieces of this wood we need, but I guess we'll have to do with one for now. One less that we need. We probably should just say screw it and keep driving. Yeah, that's an aberration squid, potentially. But I don't want to risk that crab pot, because this one should be going bad soon. Spend a day here. Potentially. 4 days remaining. Alright. So we'll spend a day or two over here, repair that crab pot. 243 bucks just sitting there for free. Love to see it. Floating dock. Alright, so we're missing out on shallow, which for now I don't mind. We're gonna be doing a lot of back and forth. The simple skimmer and the harvesting, no, it was the net, because this does shallow, coastal, and oceanic. It doesn't do mangrove, volcanic, or any ocean ones. This does oceanic. Here's what sucks. We can't, because of the way this is. do this and a net. Wait, unless I'm reading some of this wrong. Hold on. Oh, I'm reading it a little bit. Because the net space is up there too. So I think if we're getting an extra net space, unless I'm mistaken. Wait, hold up. Oh, it just gives us rod space, is what it's classified as, +2. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get that other wood. We might need to use explosives, but main focus is the wood. Probably should have went through the shortcut route. I love how you can, like, stealth past the eel. The blooms, let's go. Got an anchovy. That's awesome. We're looking for wood. I don't know what I was thinking there. I wasn't, I guess. How bad was it? Just a one-hit hull over there. Very lucky. What an idiot move that was on my part. What was I thinking? Yeah, whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get the 2 that we need to give us our fishing slots. Please, thank you. Thank you, game. I very much appreciate you doing this. Thank you, game. I very much appreciate you doing this. And thank you, game. I very much appreciate you doing this. Because that gives us a 3rd piece of wood on a low stock shapes in the depth. So, damn! This is more like what I got when I was first playing my 2nd playthrough. Or my off-stream playthrough, I should call it. That's like really good. Saves us a bunch of money. Probably should have used more oceanic in the beginning because of how high value those fish actually are. We can't really pick it up. I mean, we can. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Pick it up, and then... I could have let it stay out there and then rested, but whatever. Another 271 bucks. Research. I've got all the pots. I could get the 2 net. I can't get this yet. Which... I can't even do what I said I wanted to do because of the way this works. That is so annoying. I wish the versatile rod was 1 smaller. Or that was a 3 instead of a 4. I mean, I guess we gotta go for the engines. 26. How much are those engines? That's kind of annoying. Why not? Can I rock 2 of those? I mean, I need to wait to get more, obviously. But could I rock 2 of those engines? Not sure. Hopefully we'll be able to catch like 8 of these fish. More than likely it'll be 6. I think the highest amount of stock I've ever seen was 7 fish, and they were the ocean perch, which are they shallow or coastal? Not sure. They're coastal. Damn, only 1. That's fine. Let's make our way to the mangrove area, I think. And I think I am going to get another crab pot. You'll see why in a moment. Let's go to the floating dock. Oh, I'm glad I realized this, so... I'll get that later when I can. I'm trying to think of the way that allows me to catch every type of fish possible, right? And there's really not, unfortunately. Like... The net, I'm okay with missing out on certain net type fish because this was like an always active type of thing, right? So what I would need to do coastal, yeah. Keep this, get one of these, get one of these. This I probably will never use again over this. It gives us coastal and shallow access, but I mean, if I want both coastal and shallow access, I would honestly primarily use the improved trawl net and one of these, right? So a 5x6 and a 6x6. Unless there's something that gives us a slight bonus to that, but I don't know. I can't have 3 of those. How much does it cost again? $3.82. We're gonna drop this here, this crab pot here. What? I wanted to. Fuck it. We're gonna be a little bit slower, but whatever. We're gonna drag our asses all the way back over to the pontoon over there. Do we want to do a big circle to do that? We might want to do a big circle. We're gonna spend all night out on the deep ocean. We might take some damage here. Hopefully we don't. But we're not really gonna be that concerned about catching a fish yet. Primarily because I don't know when we're going to be catching a fish. God, that is creepy. So here's my question. How far down will it go? Do we want to go like that? Way off into the deep? I mean, it might take us a minute to get back out here, but screw it. I want to get past 100 meters if we can. And we can catch some oceanic fish on the way back if we see any at night. It just looks like it goes to 100 and that's it. We'll catch these. Well, that's a little disappointing that it only goes to 100. Hey, we got a razor-mouth tuna. Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. And we get ourselves a trophy. A 96.8 razor-mouth tuna. Hell yeah. I was talking about that earlier, getting one of these, one of those type of aberration fish with a thing involved with it. Alright, so that's a little bit out of the way. We'll be able to get there again, but I wonder if that was because it was technically deeper water. That's kind of a shame that it only goes to 100 meters. A doll. All night on the open ocean. I'm hoping that that disappears. Okay, good. So I think if it's something like that, it just disappears and it's not actually one of those weird anglerfish things. Creepy sound. Well, we're losing our mind a little bit, but nothing too bad because we didn't have to deal with any bullshit. Well, we'll be able to catch one of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be an aberration. You are kidding me. I said that as a damn joke. Oh god, that's so annoying. The net positioning is kind of very annoying. Some of the oceanic fish that we caught might go a little stale. Hey, that's got to be a marlin. Sailfish, actually. Not a marlin, sailfish. Marlin look a little bit different, I believe. Yeah, sailfish. I'm getting turned around. Okay. We can't catch any more fish. I am gonna speed us up a little bit. We're losing sanity. Fuck. They're stale, but they shouldn't be rotten yet. Plus, we have 13 in our net, so that's pretty decent, I'd say. Good. 668, I think it said. 4 hours to install. I could get more research points to get the net over there at the swamp, because we're going to be heading to the swamp next. We still need to find more wood, I believe, so let's see if we can do that really quickly before we head off. Oh, we are fucking zipping through the water now. Alright. Well, I don't know if I want to do another all-nighter. We can't catch any of the... We can reset our organization so we can catch fish over there. Oh, these are blacktip reefs. Cool. I thought these were those bronze sharks. Still have the same awkward... Ooh. There's no way you can catch us. That lightning made me jump. No way you can catch me now. Okay, I think we're good. This is gonna be Hadal. Yeah. Or Abyssal. Anchovy King. And in their numbers, they were Rise. Turn around and go towards the swamp. Yeah, we are fucking fast now. Now we don't really... All we have to be worried about is our sanity at this point, if I'm being honest. Because the only thing that could damage us is our own recklessness by running into stuff, not knowing what's coming, or our insanity getting to the point to where they actually spawn in fish that will cause issues. We'll get... Oh, trophy aberration? Damn, not a trophy aberration. Regular trophy I'll take. There's our trophy. That's not a trophy aberration. That's a regular aberration. And we should be gaining sanity back soon. Luckily we have the upgrade, because that fucking fish is fast. That fucker would have caught us for sure if we didn't have that engine. No rot. $788. Do we want to be catching fish over here? I think we do. Damn it. We need one more so we can get that net. And then I'll buy the other net that I need. Or we'll use the oceanic rod, and I'll place down the mangrove, the everything odd rod. I could do that. Huh. I'll read all those later. Would it be better, let me think about it this way, would it be better for me to get the... Because the size, right? So if I look at my research... Then again, this could be a that, and that would be a 6, so that's a 3, that's that. Abyssal Hadal. With the positioning, this would only give us... This wouldn't give us enough space to put on the... It would give us enough space to put this one on. Coastal and Shallow. And we'd have one space right here. Right? Yeah, because we have 2 below this one. We could have this, like a mangrove coastal. We would only ever want this. We'd want this over that. Abyssal, Hadal, and Oceanic. And then we would be missing Coastal, Shallow, which we could get with that. Again, I'm hoping that there's something else we can get to get these 2 down here. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. We'd have to keep replacing them. Which I don't have a problem with that. But it's so annoying to have to do that. Let's check the crab pot and catch some fish while we're here. We didn't install it, so we can only catch shallow. Crabs first, then we'll figure that out. Look at that. Okay. Effigy crab. We need the effigy crab. Motherfuckers. Hey, greetings and good day. Juan? Hey, appreciate you enjoying it. That's one of the reasons why I just stream the way that I do. I primarily lurk when I'm doing stuff, so thumbs up. I exactly know what you're talking about. Appreciate you enjoying it. Get yourself that good rest, and until next time, take care and have a good one. If you haven't, be sure to follow before you head on out, so it's easier to catch me if you enjoyed enough to do so. I'm really hoping, like, I'm over here and I'm dreading if we don't get the next 2 slots. Like, I know we have all the upgrades. That's probably for the DLC. We'll get those or something like that, and a bigger ship as well. I'll worry about that later. I'm probably gonna end up getting the DLC for this damn game because of how much I'm enjoying it. You know what? We're not gonna rest. We're gonna be a little bit crazy as we go sailing, but I need to get this over to the paint place. I need to get this over to the other dude, and then I will part this out for YouTube. Yeah, I recognized your name. Good night. Take care and have a good one. I wasn't 100% sure, though. Alright, let's get our asses over to... We have the crab pot on us. We didn't repair it. What a waste of time.
Ah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we hit plenty. Honestly, it'd probably be better for us to hit few, because I probably shouldn't be doing this. But we should go for few over there because of how long it'll take us to get back here. We're not quite ready to spend most of our time over there in the swamps. We're close to that point. Not yet. Our sanity is going back to normal levels. That area sucks because I think our sanity decreases while we're at the swamp. Or it won't replenish itself when we're at the swamp. At least I don't think it will. Maybe I'm wrong, but the fact that the bird showed up was annoying. Still fresh. Stingrays we can't catch? No, we can catch. Might as well. That's metal. We do not need any more metal yet. Or as far as I know. Alright, so paint. What do you got for me? There we go. Boom. Research. Let's research the net so we can get this. We might not install that for this part. Like, I'm thinking we go full mangrove setup. How many days on this? 5. A little bit of a disappointing showing there, but whatever. It's free money. We're making a profit, so go to the fishmonger first. Sell all to him. Don't get that. So let's get this. It lasts for 2 days. You know what? Uninstall this. Put that in storage. This is gonna suck because we need to put this here. And then... yeah, there we go. Now let me figure out what I want. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. If we get the net, that won't give us access to coastal. So we have either 2 nets, or we rock this. Just for the mangrove, the ability to get mangrove. I'm thinking whether or not I want to do that. You know what? Let's hold off on that until we get like a mission to be sent that way. which we may very well have that happen. Let's rest a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit of travel time. And let's go talk to dude about this box, this music box we got. Now we are ripping. We would have gotten a trophy. I got the trophy already when I got the engines and upgraded my boat. And it was something about, I can't remember the name of it, but I know it was like a speed-based thing. I went the wrong way, by the way. I needed to go over here. So that was a little bit of a waste of time. Luckily, we're not wasting as much time because of how fast our boat is now. Well, we are really fast right now. Like, really fast. So you've returned! I wasn't sure you were coming back. Took me, about 2 months. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. One of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns attention back to you. Manifest. Instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Alright. Stellar Basin. We need a crab pot for Stellar Basin. How much money do we have? 500 bucks, so we can buy another crab pot. And we'll get an aberration out of it, and we're going back to pick up the, another crab pot, so we might as well. Basically, the plan is to try and get it to where, after I beat this game, and I'm free playing it, the plan will be to almost be constantly traveling, right? Because you have 9 days and 5 main areas, right? So that's 4 days. 5 days, 6 days is the generalized idea of what I may go for if I focus on just like crab pot or something like that. Mind you, at that point I'll figure out what the best setup or system is, and I'll probably have the best ship if there is a ship that's slightly better, which I figure there's gotta be something that we will unlock later because of the way the upgrade system is. That, and we haven't unlocked everything there is to unlock. Let's catch these over here. These are worth a pretty penny. Now we'll get the eels to polish it off. Let me check to make sure that this is like 4 days remaining. Alright, we'll repair that. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. No, idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot. Fuck. Give me this. There's a reason I'm doing this way. Can I... This might seem a little bit weird, but trust me. Let's go to the rickety pontoons. No, we probably don't need to, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do it just in case. See how quickly we can get there. We are fucking cruising, though. Okay, this is real fast. We can get going. Hell yeah, that's cool. I'm kind of concerned we'll drop the wrong pot. Alright. Once we land, I'll part this out here. And then we'll continue when I get back up here. Let's check this pot first. Okay, we didn't need to be worried about the pot. I just wanted to make sure. I thought so. $400, nice. Mine storage, no. Shipyard, repair. Might as well. Research. Get the trophy for this, or the achievement or whatever for this. So now we have all the nets we need. We need to go for engines next, and from there we'll go there. From there we'll go there. Okay, good talk. Now that's a question. Do we get two of the same nets? That could be fun. Give me a moment. I'm gonna step away here. But before that, I'd like to say I do thank you, YouTube, for stopping by. For Twitch, stick around. I'm just wrapping up for this part for you, YouTube. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll be down in the description below through all my all my links, exclamation point links for those that are watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. Appreciate you all, YouTube, and until next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.